We are in Seoul. Today we're going to only eat at convenience stores for the next 24 hours. I'm so excited. I typically eat really healthy, but this trip is all about experiencing what the locals experience. Convenience stores in Korean is literally called pyeonejom. Pyeone means convenience and chom means store. Three most popular ones are Nice to See You or CU, 7-Eleven, and GS25. Right across my hotel is a 7-Eleven, so we're gonna eat breakfast here. Now, 7-Elevens in Korea are very different from the 7-Elevens in the US. Okay, here we go. Most Korean convenience stores will have microwaves, hot water dispensers, utensils, and even seating areas. So locals will eat full meals here. It's like a budget restaurant. In Korean, puhaha means like ha ha ha. Puhaha, 소금, 우유, 크림빵. So sugar, milk, cream, bread. They also have all these protein choices. I want to try this 아침 햇살. There's all this pre-made food and you can microwave it. So yummy. Since I've been to Korea before, I already knew the choices I was going for. And the first thing on my list was this miyeokguk, which is seaweed soup in Korean. Okay, while my miyeokguk is cooking, lid on it. It was just like a dry powder and you add water. I love samgak kimbap. Samgak is triangle and so samgak kimbap is a triangle kimbap. You have to pull down the middle to ensure you keep everything intact, but I already kind of ripped it, but it's okay. The rice is seasoned with a little salt, a little soy sauce, and it's filled with a lot of tuna. Not too much mayo, which I appreciate. Okay, let's try this miyeokguk. There's even gogi in here, like little meat pieces. That's crazy. Okay. It's good. Tastes very similar to what I make at home. Wow. This is the perfect pairing. Miyeokguk is usually eaten on your birthday or after someone gives birth. Of course, you can have it anytime, but on your birthday, it's to celebrate you've made it through another year of life. And then it's supposed to be very healing because it's filled with minerals and vitamins. Okay, let's try this rice drink. Puffed up a little bit. Oh, there's a Korean dessert drink called shike, which is also a rice drink, but this does not taste like that. It's like a little caramel tasting. I imagine if you blended caramel and rice together. Does it have a lot of sugar in it? I don't think it does. It's very interesting. Apparently on Reddit, people say this is like a healthy drink. If you like miyeokguk and you can find this, it's at 7-Elevens. So good. We're also gonna eat this sandwich. Something I noticed when I was growing up is my mom would always put jelly in all of my sandwiches. Ham and cheese, jelly. Egg sandwich, jelly. And even when my aunt came to visit me, she made us egg sandwiches and she was like, oh, do you have any jelly? And I was like, that's so interesting. It's that sweet and savory combination they like. I remember I told my mom in elementary school, I was like, Mom, can you not put jelly in my sandwiches? Because unless it's peanut butter and jelly, I just felt like it didn't belong. Now let's see if I appreciate it as an adult. So this one, you see 4 flour breads together, and then there's potato egg salad with some carrots. That's good. I'm sorry, Mom, that I ever said I didn't want it. I feel like the carrot taste is a little bit overpowering, as carrot usually is. There's cabbage in here. I'm so happy. I peacefully ate by myself because everyone in that store was also eating by themselves. I saw a person eating ramyeon and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The confidence. I wish I could do that and know my body would be okay, but my body would feel very uncomfortable, I'm sure. But yeah, Koreans eat a lot of ramen. And it's not even like fresh ramen, it's packaged ramen, and they're okay. I saw online that this pine drink is also really popular. I didn't have room in my stomach to test it out, but let me know if you do. I was staying at the Conrad Seoul in Yeouido, and you can see the Hangang Park. We are now heading over to CU. This is actually one of my favorite convenience stores, and I'm so excited because this meal is a ramen meal. There's a CU up there, but I'm gonna go to one that's on the ground floor. Convenience stores are open 24/7, so they're truly a lifeline if you're hungry. In a lot of Korean dramas, you'll actually see this convenience store, but then they always change the letter to be something else, unless they're sponsored by CU. It's so crazy. They just have things outside because they know people aren't going to steal it. And there's cameras, of course, everywhere. I heard this kiwi 8 is good. I have a whole video on my favorite Korean snacks that I get in the US, but they have them here too. I asked the CU worker which one was good, and she told me that this one is really popular. She also told me the buldak carbonara, but because we have that in America, I was like, oh, I've had it before, so let me try something I haven't tried. This is like a tempura udon. I also got some kimchi. This is bacon stir-fried kimchi, because you have to have ramen with kimchi. While we wait, let's try this Yonsei University cream milk bread. Apparently this brand, not the other brands, just the Yonsei University one, is really popular and it's hard to find, but I found it here at CEU. I don't really like sugar and I don't love bread, but this bread was so fluffy and the cream inside was light, airy. Oh, delicious. How can a bread be so good? That cream was so light and airy. Oh my gosh. Okay, time for the ramen and the kimchi. Growing up in a Korean household, my family also ate a lot of cup ramen, and so my parents taught me how to turn the lid into a little bowl. And now I will teach you.
Live high, fly to the moon. Take a second, rewrite the stars. Be my sweetheart, you're ever glowing, babe. Can you feel my love from afar?
This is the perfect bite. Yummy. And I also don't like to drink a lot of the ramen soup, so this is perfect for me to just be able to pour it in here. Okay, so the first one I see is GS25. I'm just gonna grab my dinner here. I love that I don't even have to worry about like, oh, which restaurant should I eat at? Because I'm just gonna get whatever food they have here. I noticed there were a lot more people at the convenience store at this time, so I tried my best to not get in the way of anybody while I was filming and also talking about the products. If you come towards the end of the day, then a lot of the refrigerated items are all gone and so many people eat here. Apparently the #1 sold ramen is actually Shin Ramen, and then the red one is really spicy. This is BTS's favorite bibimbap, and then Jin is sponsored by Jin Ramen. This sesame ramen is also a very unique flavor if you want something a little different. And then nigiri and jappagetti together is popular from Parasite, but my personal favorites are this samyang and this yukgaejang flavored ramen. But because I can get all of this in the States, except maybe the red Shin Ramen, we're gonna try some tteokbokki today. They have this rosé tteokbokki that looks good to me. I've never seen this in America, so I'm just gonna grab the things that I can't get in LA. If you want, they also sell cheese separately if you want to add it on, but I try to limit my cheese intake. And they have all of these pre-packaged meals as well as making your own bibimbap. I love these roasted eggs because they're always cooked perfectly and they peel really easily. I love banana milk, but I've never had their strawberry milk. This GS25 had a whole cafe seating area, but I decided to sit on my own on the counter. The tteokbokki, I can tell the rice cake is obviously not fresh, it's processed, but I give it an 8 out of 10. Very flavorful, super good. I got these malatang dumplings that you could find in the freezer section, and you can just microwave it, and this was also packed with a lot of meat, really good. I saw this in a blog, but you get mogu mogu lychee drink with the strawberry milk and then you pour it together. It was like an elevated tropical strawberry milk. So the color of these eggs doesn't come from it being seasoned or with soy sauce. It's because it was roasted for so long on high heat. You get this nutty flavor coming out of the eggs. I wanted to hunt for some snacks that I knew I wouldn't be able to get in the States, so I looked around, and then of course there's always so much dessert that you can find at the convenience stores. Like this is a 붕어빵, and Koreans are really obsessed with butter as well as corn. If you're a coffee drinker though, I highly recommend the iced hazelnut with the banana milk. That is top tier. did a whole video where my husband tried all of these snacks. This was a couple of years ago. All the snacks I mentioned in that video, they're good. So if you've never had those, try them out. But because I can get them in LA, I got some snacks that are a lot more expensive in LA or I've never seen before. First are these tteokbokki chips. Very interesting, and it's a 7-Eleven exclusive, so you can only get it at 7-Eleven. Next are these wasabi chips. I love wasabi. Next is ojingo or squid. I love dried squid. These can be like $5 to $10 depending on how big the bag is, but this is like $3 here. And this is called jippo. So a lot of people eat these types of snacks like the dried fish or the dried squid while they're drinking, and because I don't drink, I just enjoy the snacks. So overall, I think the convenience stores here, it's really cool to see that in the mornings you'll see a variety of food, and then in the evening they're all gone. It's a very affordable way to feed yourself, which I think is really helpful. But that is 24 hours eating at convenience stores in Korea. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!